What up, guys? I'm that man they call Grizzle, and welcome to another episode of Gamers Who Don't Know Shit. Today I'm going to show you how you can change your carburetor on pretty much any push lawnmower, so stick around. First step right here, we're going to back these two screws out, take this lid off so we can see what's going on right here with the carburetor. Second, we're going to take this screw out right here. This will take you to the air filter. Take these screws out so that we can pull this whole assembly off to get to the carburetor. Alright, once you get this case off, here, this back piece goes into your air inlet right here. Here's your gas line. You're going to take that off here. This right here is the carburetor. Alright, right here I already broke this loose. You just pull it over, set it to the side like so. That's the auto choke. Once you're done with that, you got two bolts down there to take the carburetor itself off, but you want to disconnect these springs first for the throttle here. Once you get all the bolts taken off and the springs, I got my gas line disconnected here. You're going to take the actual pin out of the throttle right here. It's easier to do it this way because everything's disconnected, and you can just kind of rotate the actual carburetor there, and then it'll pop right out, just like that. Right here is an O-ring that is on the back side here. We're going to take that off. This is it right here. The new one comes with a new O-ring. We're going to pop that on there. What we're going to do is get some carb cleaner here, and we're going to spray all this and wipe it all down. Be generous. Alright, here's the new one. You just slide it back over there. Get it on there nice and neat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing sideways to get the linkage in there like I was speaking about when we took it off. Should pop in there maybe. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright. Let that turn a little bit. Now that we got that on, I'm going to slide our bolts back in there. Alright, now that I got these bolts in, I went ahead and tightened this down, and then we're going to put our auto choke back on here, and you're going to line this shaft up here with the throttle shaft here. As you can see it moving, we're going to line that up, and we're going to screw that down. Alright, now that we got that on there, everything's tightened down, we're going to put our springs on there. We're going to pull that through, and it's on there tight. It's not coming off. You're going to start at the bottom of this T right here. You're going to loop it. Bang, like that. Come up to the top. It's going to bend just a little bit. And just like that, okay? Then you're going to put the other spring on that little notch right there. See this little notch right here? You're going to put it on that notch, and then you're going to come back here and put it over on this notch right here. Alright, right there. That side of the spring is on that little notch. Comes over here to the auto choke, and it's on there just like that. Okay, so now the new carburetor is pretty much on, but since they gave us this new fuel line, I'm going to put that on there. They even gave us a fuel filter, which I think I'm going to put on there as well. Alright guys, as you can see, I went ahead and cut that tube, that fuel line. This fuel filter has barbs on it, so it's pretty tough to push on, so that's why I didn't put any cable clamps there. I think we'll be alright. So they gave us this little gasket here. It goes on the back of your air intake, so you just pop it on there. It's has a couple of holes for the guide pins, and then you pop it on there. You're going to throw those two bolts back in there, and then everything is put together. You're going to throw your air filter on, you're going to put this back on and tighten it back up. New filter's in there, it's all tightened down. I did see that it comes with a new spark plug that came with my kit, and I didn't know that. You can grab a deep socket to get this off, but I have a spark plug removal, so you're just going to take this out, put the new one back in, plug it back in. We're going to throw some gas in it. I don't have a funnel, and these things never work, so we're just going to throw some gas in it like this. Be a man. Alright, the gravity should be pulling it by now. I don't really see any leaks from any of the cables or the new fuel line. So I think we're good. I'm going to try to start her up since we got her here. Wish me luck. First pull, baby. That's all you got to do. You're wondering why you see all these lawnmowers for sale at yard sales and stuff, because it's that easy. And they don't know that they can fix it for 10 bucks in 5 minutes. But that's how it's done. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. But don't forget to like my shit. Comment and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace!